Welcome to this class. This is Chemistry, Senior Secondary School. Our topic is Isomerism, where we will talk about isomers and conformers. By the end of this lesson, each one of you should be able to define isomers and conformers, draw and label structures of isomers and conformers, identify isomers and conformers, and distinguish between isomers and conformers. What are isomers? Isomers are organic compounds which have the same molecular formula but different structural formulas. For example, we have butane here. So as we can see, it's the same molecular formula that we're using here, which is that of 4 carbon atoms and 10 hydrogen atoms. But as you can see, the structures are different. So these are isomers. What are conformers? Conformers are compounds which have the same structural formula, but they've got a different arrangement of atoms in space. And this comes in because of a twist in the carbon-to-carbon bond. And this twist may bring about what we call staggered conformation and the eclipse conformation. Staggered conformation has the hydrogen atoms that are far from each other, whereas eclipse conformation, hydrogen atoms are very close to each other, or they're just directly behind each other. For example, as you can see in these conformers, in these structures, in the eclipse structure, the hydrogen atoms are very close to each other, whereas in the staggered structure, the hydrogen atoms are far from each other. So that's the difference between eclipse and the staggered conformations, and these are ethane conformers. How do we identify isomers? Isomers, as we've already said, have the same molecular formula but different structural formulas. Whereas conformers have the same molecular as well as structural formulas, but the difference comes in due to rotation around a single carbon-to-carbon bond. So the differences between isomers and conformers are straightforward. Isomers have the same molecular formula but different structural formulas, whereas conformers have the same molecular and structural formulas, but they differ in spatial arrangement, which is all about a twist in the carbon-to-carbon bond. Yeah, so you can have several practice questions here. For example, define the term isomerism, draw and name 2 isomers of butane, and several other questions. So in summary, isomers have the same molecular formula but different structures, whereas conformers have the same structural as well as molecular formulas but different spatial arrangement. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a great day.